All right, guys, good old boy 32 here. Check it out. I'm out here at the range. Man, we were having a good time. I'm out here by myself. It's unreal. What are we doing? We're shooting this thing right here. This is the most popular sporting rifle in the United States. It's topped off with the Holosun HS503G ACSS CQB reticle with a 3-power magnifier on it. And let me tell you something, we were ringing bells all the way out to 600 yards. What are we doing? We're shooting it with this guy right here, but we're feeding it, most importantly, with this thing right here. And that's the reason why we're having this video. And I'm going to probably screw it up because we're going to be doing one take. And if I do screw it up, bear with me. Guys, listen to this. Individual liberty and freedom are not outmoded concepts. San Diego-based U.S. District Judge Robert Benitez wrote as he declared unconstitutional the law that would have banned possessing any magazines holding more than 10 bullets. That just happened, and it's for real. And there was a reason he did this, because it's common sense. California law has prohibited buying or selling such magazines since 2000, but those who had them before were allowed to keep them. Now, in 2016, a legislator and the oppressed voters of California approved the law removing that provision. The awesome judge had temporarily blocked the law from taking effect in 2017 ruling. Okay, so I'm reading this stuff. Okay, so we had the evil Xavier Becerra, whatever his name is, said in a statement that his office committed to defending California's common sense gun laws and is reviewing the decision and evaluating its next steps. Similarly, the Second Amendment challenges have been repeatedly rejected by other courts, and such liberal courts, let's just say that, with at least 7 other states and 11 local governments already restricting possession or sale of large capacity ammunition magazines. That's 11 out of 50. Does that seem okay to you? The conflicting decisions on extended magazines may ultimately be sorted out in the U.S. Supreme Court. That's what the evil Xavier Becerra, whatever his name is. The attorney for the good side, Sir Chuck Michael, said the decision recognizes that the Second Amendment is not a second-class right. Listen to that. A second-class right. I've got a saying, I saw this on a bumper sticker the other day. It said, the Second Amendment, the amendment that binds them all. And it's true. The state has to meet a high burden before it can pass a law that infringes on the right to keep and bear arms. Hold on, got to change the page. Amazingly, the heavenly Judge Benitez, and I put that in there, the heavenly Judge Benitez, because anyone who is pro-Second Amendment, or actually recognizes our Constitution as the law of the land, this thing right here, law of the land, our Constitution described the 3 home invasions, 2 of which ended with the female victims running out of bullets. In the third case, the pajama-clad woman with a high-capacity magazine took on 3 armed intruders, firing at them while simultaneously calling for help on her phone. The liberal government, Gavin Newsom, this guy Becerra, would rather you die at the hands of someone than be able to protect yourself. And we'll go through this in a second. She had no place to carry an extra magazine and no way to reload because her left hand held the phone with which she was still trying to call 911. The judge wrote, saying that she killed one attacker while the other two escaped. In some states, I guarantee it would probably try to convict her. He ruled that the magazines holding more than 10 rounds are arms. This is a part of this right here. They are arms under the U.S. Constitution, and the California law burdens the core of the Second Amendment by criminalizing the acquisition and possession of these magazines that are commonly held by law-abiding citizens for self-defense, home, and state. Get it? Defense of self, home, and state. Turn the page. The goal of California law is to deter mass shootings, with Becerra previously listing as an example the terrorist assault that killed 14 and injured 22 in San Bernardino. Okay, so they got a point. These were used in a mass murder. Okay, Judge Benitez, on the other hand, called such shootings exceedingly rare, which they are. Unfortunately, we are ending up with 1 or 2 or 3 a year, which means to me that we've got individuals with some major problems in this country. Both the magazine ban and the new assault weapon restrictions were included in legislation, but voters strengthened penalties for the magazine ban with their approval in 2016, which also included the other gun control measures that was championed by then evil and dark lord, Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom. All right, so what's the deal here, guys? Basically, what that judge did is he established that the 30-round magazine is used in exceedingly rare events. However, more people are killed in rape and murder cases where these are never used. But these could be used in an effort to protect oneself, your home, and your state. And that's what it's all about. I congratulate a judge who actually looked at the meaning behind our Constitution, our Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is not less valuable than any of the other ones, but it is the one that binds them all. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is powerful, and what this judge did was awesome. Now, what's going to happen is that something will probably end up going to the Supreme Court, but I'm going to tell you something. Kudos to you guys out there in California, and this is why when we have a president who is seating more right-sided federal judges, this is the recourse, and this is what happens. Guys, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Please don't forget to visit my website, kb32tac.com, for some really cool deals. 30-round mags, man. Coming to you, California. My good friend SoCal, I know you're really excited about it. I am too. God bless America. God bless those men, women in uniform, 24/7 for our freedom. Freedom's never free. Unreal. Bow. Boy, this thing is bad. Review coming out on it tomorrow. It's Good Boy 32. I'm out.